Hi Virgo, welcome back to the channel. Monica LUVE here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for the month of October. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Virgo, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge, Virgo, is the Three of Wands. Okay. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the High Priestess upright. Okay. So for you, Virgo, your biggest challenge for the month of October is the Three of Wands. Now, of course, the Three of Wands is quite an interesting challenge for you. And the reason why I say that is because now that the sun has finally exited out of your sign. Okay, once we enter into October, it's no longer Virgo season. We're moving into Libra season, which is indicating to me that you're finally starting to have some form of a rebirth. Okay, so anytime your birthday happens, it's not just simply celebrating your birthday, but it's also actually preparing for some sort of new cycle to come into your life. And it may be really challenging for you because as much as you want to do this, you may be saying to yourself, well, how am I supposed to do this? How am I supposed to take that leap of faith and move forward? And that's a big part of your challenge here with the Three of Wands. We're going to clarify this. We're going to get more information on this for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, Virgo, you have the Six of Wands, you have the Seven of Swords, and you have the Two of Cups. So what happened here in the past was, I feel like there was a situation that you were involved in, connected possibly to an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, possibly maybe a Pisces here, a Leo. There could have been somebody here in the recent past where you lost a lot of faith, okay, in a particular person, in a relationship. There could have been lies, trust issues. There could have been disappointments. You could have found something out where somebody here was lying or being dishonest with you. And as a result of that, you said, enough is enough. I'm not doing this anymore. I don't want to be involved with people who lie to me. I don't want to be involved with people in general who just don't have my best interests at heart. So a lot of you went off on your own here in the past. You focused on things that were geared towards your success here with the Six of Wands. You freed yourself from something possibly. And what this led to here in the past was you actually meeting the right person. Okay, so you could have embarked on a new relationship. You could have met somebody new. Whoever this person was that came into your life in the past, I feel like it was very much connected to good karma. You meeting this person for all the right reasons. This person could have been helping you, with your success in some way, shape, or form. We're going to clarify this. We're going to get more information on that for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Tower, you have the Six of Swords, and you have the Hangman. So the reason why all this is happening in the present moment, a lot of you are dealing with a situation now where things are crumbling in your life or things are changing. Or you may be in a position, Virgo, where you feel like you need to disconnect from something, you need to remove yourself. And this is all a part of your growth. Okay, whatever's happening in the present moment, to you, it may look like a really tough situation, a bad situation, but it is a part of your growth. Now, for many of you, there is this waiting game where things are taking a long time to manifest for you. Maybe things are not moving forward as quick as you want them to. And this is because something in the present moment is changing. There could be a Tower moment. There could be a breakup. There could be, maybe you're moving away from where you live. There's something here that's forcing you into action. And this is connected to your challenge. Okay. And we're going to talk about why all this is happening, what you need to prepare for, and what you need to know when we clarify. Now, in the near future, you have the Five of Swords, you have the Hermit, and you have the Queen of Pentacles. As soon as I saw this combination of cards here for you in the near future, I really strongly got this message, this download for you. And the message was, you should do what's good for you. I kept hearing that. I kept hearing, you should do what's good for you, because in the near future, there's almost like this energy of you going within and focusing on yourself and what you want. And you also have the 5 of Swords here as well. So there could be this competitive energy in the near future where you may be saying to yourself, well, I don't know what to do. I'm not sure what I should do, right? And you're showing up here in the near future with the Queen of Pentacles. And this Queen of Pentacles in the near future, she's very contemplative. If you look at her, she's extremely contemplative. You know, it's like she's in this meditation mode here, and she has, you know, her pentacle here. So there's this energy of really thinking and going within in the near future, especially with the 5 of Swords here. It's like you're on your own. You're doing a lot of thinking. Your mind is, you know, ticking here. And then you have the Hermit. So there's definitely some sort of major transition that's going to happen for you. But I think in the near future, there's a lot of time that you spend on your own to really make sense of some sort of decision that you may need to make about moving forward. Okay, so let's talk about your what you don't see coming. What you don't see coming, you have the High Priestess here. Underneath that, you have the King of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Wands, you have the Queen of Cups. So yeah, this is definitely about you moving into a new direction. Some of you could be choosing to move into a new direction with someone new, or there could be somebody who's standing in the way of your relationship. That could also be the case. Either way, you're moving into a new direction, or you want to move into a new direction. This is connected to love because the Lovers is here. So this is about you connecting or moving forward with someone here you really love, but you're not sure if you can find the inner strength to do this. There could be a friend or somebody in your life that's maybe discouraging you from moving forward with this person, or there could be some, you know, third party or somebody just kind of being in the way of all this. So either way, what you don't see coming, Virgo, is the fact that when it comes to this time that you're going through, because you're going through a rebirth, okay? Anytime the sun moves out of your sign after your birthday and it moves into the next sign, that's an indicator from the universe that's saying, hey, now it's time to have a new cycle. Hey, now it's time to prepare. And with this solar eclipse happening in Libra, which is happening in your second house, this could be about your financial situation as well. It's very important in terms of what you don't see coming to listen to your intuition, because your intuition is going to tell you what path you need to take, what direction you should move into. And I think that's why for many of you, what you don't see coming in the near future with this energy is that you're very contemplated because you want to make the right decision. So let's get into your reading. Let's do some clarification. Let's see what's going on for you. Okay, let's clarify your challenge. Tell me about Virgo's challenge for the month of October. Okay. So your biggest challenge here, Virgo, has a lot to do with the Lovers, the Empress, and the Page of Cups, which is clarifying the 3 of Wands. So your biggest challenge here is a lot to do with a love connection. And I was really picking up on that because there's that Lovers, and I did see the Lovers in terms of what you don't see coming. So this is about you recognizing whether or not someone here that you're extremely in love with, okay, someone who's extremely in love with you, you're extremely in love with them. The question that you keep asking yourself is this person worth pursuing? Is this person worth coming with me on my journey in my life, my milestones? Some of you are artists or you create things, and you may want to incorporate your partner into that, or you may be questioning whether or not this is something you want to get involved in, because a lot of you don't want to be maybe overwhelmed by a relationship. But either way, there's a very strong connection between you and a specific person, and there's still this doubt that's there, okay? And I do feel, because the Page of Cups is here as your challenge, it's the beginning of something, okay? So either this person's just recently offered you love, or there could be an apology for some of you. Maybe it's challenging to accept somebody's apology here to maybe nurture the situation as well. So this is about you nurturing some sort of love connection, whether it's new or old, and determining whether or not this connection is one that you see in your future, because the 3 of Wands is a card of moving forward. It's a card of travel. It's a card of moving to the next milestone, okay? The next milestone could be, you know, having children. It could be moving in together. It could be getting married. It could be a number of different things. So that's going to be your biggest challenge, really determining if this is something for you and if it is a part of your journey moving forward, okay? And that's your challenge. That's what I'm seeing. Now, let's talk about the recent past. Now, what's really standing out to me in the recent past is the Seven of Swords. So this deception, the lies, the dishonesty, the taking advantage of. Some of you were involved with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Maybe this person had a stellium, okay, astrologically in their chart. And this person that you were dealing with in the past, they weren't honest with you. You either found something out about them, or you uncovered some sort of secret, or you realized this person didn't value you, okay? Either way, you believed, okay, because there was a new beginning here in the past with the Fool. You believed that this person was going to be a part of your destiny in the past, this person who lied or who cheated. So this could have been someone you were engaged with. And I feel like in the recent past, for many of you with the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, there was a really strong energy here of this is the one I'm going to marry, this is the one I'm going to work with, this is the one I'm just going to be with this person. But something came to light here in the past. And I think what happened, this is what forced you to have some sort of new beginning. The fact that somebody here lied and cheated on you. There's that Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords. And even though you felt like you were going to hold on to this person for a very long time, you gave this person multiple chances and they still messed up. So this gave you license in the past to have a new beginning on your own, to focus on your own success. And because a lot of you started to work on yourself here in the recent past, it led to some form of a union, relationship, and opportunity here for love. Tell me more about the Two of Cups in the recent past for Virgo. So the Two of Cups is clarified by the Five of Cups. You have the Nine of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. So even though you felt betrayed here in the past by a particular person that you were dating, there was an opportunity here for love, okay? Because the Five of Cups is showing up. So it took you a long time to get over this disappointment here in the past. But as you can see with the Five of Cups, the Two of Cups is here in the back with the Nine of Wands, which is indicating to me that you gave love a second chance here in the past. And somebody showed up in your life. It could have been someone who was really successful here in the past. Like they, you know, had a lot to offer you. And if that's the case and this is your story, what this is indicating to me is that this is karma, okay? So if someone did something bad to you and you felt like you gave your all to it and you never got anything back from it, what Spirit did was Spirit brought somebody in your life that was worth keeping, that was worth being with here in the past. And this is what led to your success. This is what led to the success of finding real love and true love. And that's what I feel happened here in the past, okay? So even though you felt like you were on one journey, you were on one trajectory, things changed very quickly and it led to you realizing that, you know what, I deserve the best. And this is why the best came into your life, because it was very karmic. And if this hasn't happened for you already, for many of you, this could happen around the solar eclipse in Libra, because that's a very, very important time for many of us, okay? So that's what I'm seeing happened here for you in the past. Now, in the present moment, okay, I'm just gonna tell you like it is. You all know I tell it like it is on this channel. I'm not here to, you know, tell you what you want to hear, but what you need to hear. There's a huge transition that's happening for you in the present moment, and it's very uncomfortable, okay? A lot of you may be watching this and saying, yeah, it is uncomfortable. I don't like change. Some of you may like change, but I think majority of you like change that's comfortable. I think all of us do. We prefer things that are more comfortable for us. Something here is stagnant, but the reason why it's stagnant is because it needs to change, okay? Something here is not working, and we're gonna talk about that. So let's talk about the Tower. Why is the Tower here? What does Virgo need to know? So the Tower is clarified by the Death, yep, the Ace of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. And look at the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Wands. So here's what's happening for you in the present moment. For many of you, there's new love that's coming into your life, okay? So if this is not new love, this could be a renewal of love. So if you're already in a relationship or you're already married, you could be renewing your love with your partner, okay? Because of some sort of change. I do feel for many of you, this change that's coming into your life, yes, it's uncomfortable. It's annoying. I'm getting something here about redoing something, rebuilding something. Some of you are moving. Some of you are planning maybe changes in your home, whatever the case may be here. There's one thing that's coming to an end and a new cycle that's starting. And I talked to you about that at the beginning of the reading. I mentioned to you that part of this transition that you're going through is the fact that you just had your birthday, right? When you have your birthday, when the sun is in your sign, for example, let's say your birthday is on, I don't know, September 5th, okay? It's just an example. Your birthday can be any time during the Virgo season, but if your birthday, let's say, is September 5th, on September 5th, when the sun is in your sign, that's an indicator that one cycle is coming to an end and a new cycle starting. So as soon as September 6th rolls around, that's an indicator that, hey, now I'm entering into my birthday, my day of rebirthing myself. And this is why in the present moment, there's a tower happening. There could be a breakup. There could be some sort of change that's uncomfortable. But what Spirit is saying to you is something new is coming in. And this new thing that's coming into your life can be anything. It doesn't have to be love. For majority of you, I feel like it is love. But whatever this thing is that's coming into your life, you have the Wheel of Fortune here. And the Wheel of Fortune is really beautiful because the Wheel of Fortune is all about change. But it's good change. It's change that is a part of our destiny. It is change that is connected to the seasons, the 4 seasons. So when we talk about the Wheel of Fortune, we're talking about the 4 seasons. We're talking about fall, winter, spring, summer. And now, of course, we're moving into fall. We've officially moved into fall. Actually, now that we're in October, we're going to be moving into October, depending on when you watch this. So somebody here is disconnecting from you, or you're disconnecting from this person. And there's a choice, right? In the present moment, there's a choice with the 2 of Wands here to prepare you for the 3 of Wands, because what comes before the 3 of Wands, which is your challenge, is the 2 of Wands, a choice. So tell me more about the 6 of Swords for Virgo in the present moment. What do they need to know? So the 6 of Swords is clarified by the 9 of Pentacles. You have the 7 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups. Somebody here is choosing to disconnect in the present moment, and I feel like this is you. Some of you are choosing to disconnect from a job. You're disconnecting maybe from a certain investment or investments that you've been making. I feel with the 8 of Cups, something here is not satisfying or fulfilling you. And this is happening around September 29th. So September 29th, even though I think this is a day or 2 before the full moon that I'm doing this reading. So for many of you, the full moon here that's happening in the present moment, depending on when you watch this, is an indicator of you disconnecting or moving away from something here to focus on something bigger than just yourself, because what you're moving away from is the 9 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. So this is you moving away from just being on your own all the time. A lot of you that are watching this, you're very financially well off. Maybe money's not an issue for you. Maybe you can take care of yourself. And I think you've come to this point right now, Virgo, where this new love that's coming into your life, this new beginning that's coming into your life, you really feel it is for you. You feel like it's your destiny. And a lot of you want some sort of confirmation. You may be saying, well, I want confirmation. I want to make sure that this is the right thing to do. And that's why there's a lot of delays, because there's still some sort of uncertainty here in the present moment. But I think what you're feeling is you're tired of feeling unfulfilled, alone. A lot of you are alone. Maybe you're single. Maybe there is somebody coming into your life and you're like, wow, this person actually has potential, right? So now that this person's coming in and this person's destiny, they were brought in by God, they are destined to meet you, destined to be with you, because the cards look very good here. But I think the indication or the indicator, the message here is, what are you willing to let go of in order to make room for something that you've always wanted? And that's the biggest question that you need to ask yourself, especially if you're wanting the situation to move forward, because it's stagnant for a reason. Okay, tell me more about the Hanged Man in the present moment for Virgo. What do they need to know? For some of you, this message is going to be confirmation. The Sun, yes, the Knight of Pentacles and 6 of Cups. A lot of you are taking your time. Again, this is a direct message to you. Something in your life is making you really happy, but you're moving extremely slow towards it because you're afraid of making a mistake again, similar to what happened in the past. So again, this is why what you don't see coming is the fact that you should be listening to your intuition, listen to the High Priestess, the inner voice within you. This is why you're very contemplative. Some of you have a friend, like a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Like, I'm just going to tell you what energy I'm getting. This person blabs a lot. Sorry if you're a fire sign, you're watching this. Some of you are dealing with a Leo or an Aries or Sagittarius, and they're like, nee, 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 and they can't shut up. Sorry, I'm just picking that up. And you want to make sure that this person doesn't influence what you do, because at the end of the day, it's your life. Whatever you choose to do, it's not really up to your friends or what other commenters have to say. I mean, if this situation that you're involved in is making you happy and it's making you feel good, I think that's the primary focus that you need to be focusing on. Because like I said, in the near future, for many of you, you're contemplative about the situation. Should I move forward with it? Should I not? Should I give this person a chance? Should I not? Okay, so tell me more about the Five of Swords in the near future for Virgo. What is it that they need to know? There's some sort of competitive energy here in the near future, and this could have a lot to do with a friend or a third party. Okay, and I'm going to tell you why this is happening in the near future. The reason why this is happening in the near future is because you're being tested. Whatever happened in the past with that was connected to a third party, that was also a test too. But this test is happening again, and it's a little bit different this time because you're being tested to see if you're truly ready to move forward in this new direction that you're looking to move into. 10 of Wands, 6 of Wands, and the Emperor. Yes, something here is going to come to an end. It's going to come full circle. And this has a lot to do with competition or being competitive with certain people. One of the things I see you doing, Virgo, in the near future with the 10 of Wands here, because the 5 of Swords is clarified by the 10 of Wands, the 6 of Wands, and the Emperor. What you're letting go of here in the near future, because like I said, a new cycle is coming in, you're letting go of the burdens, the competition, feeling like you need to compete for someone's attention. A lot of you worked on yourself in the past, and if you haven't, that's something you should be doing. But if you did, and you're somebody who actually did work on yourself, you're going to reap the benefits and the rewards by the end of October. And this is all very evident because when someone tries to come in and compete with you, you realize that there's no point in doing that. That the only thing that's really important for you in the near future is feeling and knowing that you're successful within yourself. Because when you feel that you've accomplished what you've needed to accomplish and you're stable within yourself, it doesn't matter whether or not someone leaves, whether or not someone picks someone else, whether or not, it doesn't matter anymore because you're so whole and fulfilled within yourself, and you're so confident that the person, whoever it is that you're pursuing, just wants to be with you anyways. And this is how you combat third parties and all of that, by recognizing that you don't need to fight for what's not yours. So if a third party does come in, whether it's a friend or if it's, whatever, a third person that's trying to attract your person, you have already succeeded with the 6 of Wands and the Emperor. So there is a lot of contemplation here in the near future, but I think this contemplation is you going within and making sure that you're okay, right? Making sure you're okay to be able to completely move forward. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles for Virgo. What's the important message for Virgo in the near future? Either way, this looks like you're ready to move forward with someone. Yeah. So some of you are dealing with a fire sign. I mentioned that, okay? I don't know if this is someone you're dating or a friend, but I did pick that up. It could be a Scorpio, a Capricorn, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. When this person starts acting a certain way, they start acting toxic, they start doing things toxic, they start stressing you out, they start making things harder for you. This is a test. Whoever this is a test, okay? And you see how, and this is you, by the way, this is how the cards came out. So you see how you're turning your back on this fire sign. You're like, whatever, I'm just gonna mind my business. Like, this is what I feel like you're doing in the near future. And whatever needs to happen is gonna happen. Something crumbles in this person's life because they're super toxic and they're expecting you to pay attention. They're expecting you to look at them. And it's like you have your own thing to worry about. And one of the things you have to realize with this full moon happening in Aries, a lot of people are going to seem selfish around this time. There's going to be this energy of, oh, I only care about myself. Oh, I'm only interested in myself. Why? Because the full moon is in Aries, and Aries is the first. They are the Omega. Okay, they're the all. Okay, they are the one sign that's all about themselves. And when the full moon hits that point in somebody's chart, depending on where it is for you, it does affect your relationships on a very big level because you want to move forward. And you may be saying to yourself, I really need to focus on myself. Queen of Pentacles and the Hermit. Okay. And the reason why you're doing this is because you know that it's time for you to move forward in some way, shape, or form. And this is why it's important to listen to your intuition. I do see a conflict here with this fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And you've been feeling very stuck, okay, around this person, and you just want to move forward. So this conflict's happening and you don't have the strength anymore to even cater to it anymore, okay? So I see that coming to an end because you're making room for something involving your future, all right? So let's get some advice for you. And I just saw 2424 on the clock, so you're gonna wanna check out what 2424 means for you in angel numbers to get a bigger and better idea of what that message is. Because there's something here about a person, you're gonna end things with them, or you're in the process of just ignoring them and focusing on you. So let's get some advice. What is the advice for Virgo? Okay, so the advice for you is a Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse, and you have the World in reverse. Everything is in reverse, and you have the Temperance at the bottom of the deck. So what this is telling me, your biggest piece of advice here, has a lot to do with you recognizing what you need to let go of in order to have a new beginning. Something here is not closed out completely for you. You just had your birthday. You're still holding on to something, okay? When I say holding on to something, it could be something here that's been holding you back for a very long time. This could be in regards to a family situation, a work situation, a home situation, a love situation, a financial situation. The overall message for you, Virgo, here is to ask yourself one important question. What am I continuously holding on to? Or what do I need to let go of in order to have a new beginning that is a part of my destiny and what is good for me? Remember, the full moon is happening in Aries, which is indicating to all of us, not only you, but to all of us, that it is time for us to focus on what makes us feel good, what makes us feel loved, appreciated, what is going to help us grow. It's not always about the other, okay? It's not always about the other. And maybe a lot of you have been focusing on the other with Saturn in Pisces, transiting there. You've been learning a lot of lessons when it comes to relationships. So in order for a new cycle to start, the World in reverse, you need to make room for it. Now we are moving into a new season, which is fall. So this is a perfect time to ask yourself this important question. Once you do that, you're finally going to recognize what you need to work through, what you need to let go of, as hard as it may be, in order to make room for what is truly important for you to ultimately move towards that next, maybe even new milestone that you're looking to have, okay? So Virgo, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.